one of the touchdowns last night for Travion Henderson, the question was, if they ban the tush push, is that a penalty? Because there was a scrum where you could see multiple guys in that kind of gray denim jersey that, don't get me started on the ongoing Nikefication of the NFL. And I always resist. Like, I kind of like that. No, don't, because then you're going to have a different jersey every freaking week for every team. But it was a pushing of the runner into the end zone. And one of the ways they have tried to pivot away, because originally the rule that was crafted by the Packers, wink, wink, nod, nod, the league did it. But the original rule focused on the actual tush-push formation. They decided it looks too much like we're targeting that play, so let's broaden it to get rid of all pushing. If they get rid of all pushing, that's the formulation that was 2 votes short of passing. If they get rid of all pushing, in theory, now whether they throw the flag or not is a different issue, but in theory, that touchdown last night from Travion Henderson where there was just this wall of humanity sweeping him into the end zone, that would have been disallowed.
No question. Mike, that was the first touchdown. I'd say he got on his own. He got to about the 2 on that run, and then 2 yards, it was that wall, as you mentioned, just pushing them in there. And I wonder if they want to go down that road. And if they do want to ban the tush push, what they'll do is it's like anything else. It's like not to go down this road. It's like, say, a bill. It's like passing a bill, and you put all the other things in there. And it's under the guise of the tush push, but you get some of your other pet projects in there as well. And so you really make it clear that any kind of pushing, any kind of pulling is illegal. So we'll see what they do with that. And regarding the jersey, Mike, I like the numbers. I like the stripes on the shoulders. I hated the color. I felt like then you feel like you just wanted to color it in some more. That it was a rough draft, that it was incomplete, that maybe it was 1947, 1949, and there was no color there. This was a black and white film that needed some color. Didn't it just? It was missing. It was it's an ashy blue. It was just it's a weird
ashy
blue
is the way
gray.
to call it. That's perfect. Like, my first thought was they look like the Colts in denim jerseys. That was my first when I turned it on and saw them. But it's almost like someone left a Patriots action figure out in the sun for too long.
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
Like, because we've all seen what happens, what the sun can do, and how it just fades and erodes. Like, that was a hell of a starting lineup figure or a McFarlane action figure years ago. But Timmy left it out, and he forgot about it. It was behind a tree, and he didn't see it. I'm trying to come up with a way to make it plausible. But we discovered after 10 years the action figure, and that's what 10 years in the sun did to poor Drake May. I don't even know if they make those anymore. My
Action figures?
I mean, they did the starting lineup figures, and I've got the Phil Simms. Chris and I talked about this last week. I ordered on Etsy or somewhere, eBay, whatever, one of those sites where you go pay too much for something that you want. And a drink or two tends to make the wallet open. At least at the casino, you get the drinks for free. You drink stuff you pay for, and then you go buy expensive shit. But anyway, one night I got the Phil Simms, the old starting lineup that was not very realistic at all. And then it was about 25 years ago those McFarlane figures came out. I don't know that they still make those. I don't know who's currently making NFL action figures. But anyway, if you get one, don't leave it out in the sun for 5 years unless you want it to look like the Patriots uniforms last night.
Yeah, just it's an incomplete uniform. A lot of good stuff there. Just get that color. Get that color a little better. It's just something missing.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.